All right, just taking a quick look at this new Toyota RAV4. This is the best look we've had at it. This camo wrap is very tight, very minimal. So we can actually see a lot of details here. And of course, we're going to throw this into Photoshop. We'll do that here in a second. But yeah, just to kind of give you an idea, what we're talking about, you can actually see the outline of the headlight. There's not a lot of padding behind this camo, and you can kind of see everything you need to know. So yeah, let's go right to Photoshop. So I've done a quick render here, so you can kind of visualize this stuff a little bit better. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, those new headlights, put those right on there. And of course we have the main dominating feature of the front end is this new grille design Toyota's been doing where they just put like holes in the body color bumper. It's not even really like a dedicated grille. So let me know what you guys think of that. And then we got this kind of upper part that connects the headlights. Typically, this is a fake grille. It's just a fake slot. It's something that we've seen on basically almost every new Toyota now. And of course, then we're going to have the lower grille here is going to be like the most functional part of this. So, and we can kind of see how the body lines line up here. It's a very sharp, pronounced crease at the front of the hood there. That's going to tuck in there, that little slot, that fake slot. Then we got the grille, and then there's going to be some plastic trim here that kind of bumps out. This is, like I said, the main grille. There's going to be a lip there, and then it'll tuck back down. So that you can kind of visualize the surface of this thing. And on the corners here, we get this. This is going to be a prominent feature. These are the intakes for the air currents. You're not going to really know what the heck these are unless you really stick your face down in them. There's going to be a little duct right in the corner, and this actually shoots air out, takes air from the front and shoots it out over the front wheels, almost like an aerodynamic cover for the front wheels. You actually use that high pressure flow off the front to do that. It's a trick everybody's doing, and of course this is just good for aerodynamics. Basically means better miles per gallon for you, doesn't it? Or more range, depending on if I don't know, are they going to have a plug-in hybrid of this thing again? Probably. So, and then of course we get, actually let's go back real quick. There it is. You can actually see this recessed area even under this camo here. So it's going to be very pronounced effect. And then something that's actually in all these spy photos, this isn't just a random thing with this photo, like the hazards are on or something. No, all of them have these orange running lights. So this is something Toyota started doing on the, what is this? So that's why we've kind of gone with the orange here. And this is something Toyota, actually they do have this on the new Camry as well, at least on some of the trims. So now of course, Kia kind of started this trend, but it is going to give it a distinct look, at least for now until everybody starts to copy it. And this rear 3/4 view, it kind of reminds me of the first generation Porsche Cayenne. Let me know if any of you guys see that. This very squat rear end we're going to talk about this a little bit more, but where the roofline really drops in the back. And they've taped this section off to kind of make it look like there's some of these square style taillights here. But guess what? That's not the case. That's not the case at all. They're trying to trick you here. They're trying to trick you. Unfortunately, what we can see in this image is it actually has this, I don't know, this is like a direct copy off the Nissan Rogue, this taillight. So I don't know, to me that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. But what we can see is there's actually another light here. So there's probably going to be some kind of light bar that connects all the way across. This is the latest trend, something like that to connect it. And then of course we can see in this image as well, there's this piece here that kind of splits the roof from the rest of the body. Yeah, it's basically like here. And then, if we really look in there, you can see that, the actual taillight is going to be like that. And then maybe, like I said, a light bar going across. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see on this one. Yeah, I'm only doing one render per video. But yeah, as I talked about, this roof line, look how much this drops off. Look how much of the roof you can actually see from this image. And compared to the current generation, you can see it does curve down, but really just kind of at the edge, the end part of the roof. The height here, especially over the rear wheel, this looks like a much taller vehicle than this new generation. It almost has this more wagon look to it, doesn't it? It's like the Crown Signia. And yeah, the roofline, it really starts to drop sooner. So no, no, we're not talking about like a Prius style roofline, but almost more like the Prius V. You guys remember that? That was like a more utilitarian version of the Prius. So yeah, kind of cool to see that they're going to be trying to really optimize the aerodynamics and the fuel economy or the range if this thing's going to get plug-in hybrid again.